Does anything about this scare you?
Yeah, I would be lying if I said it didn't. It's a big job. It's daunting. I believe I'm capable. I believe I'm a quick study. I can understand. I love to learn. Not afraid to learn from people. But nevertheless, it's still daunting.
Trevor Linden, president of the Vancouver Canucks. That was 1 year ago tomorrow.
I think I had more brown hair then.
Did you?
I think so, yeah.
It's
exactly,
like
yeah.
That every gray for
exactly.
every day.
Every day, exactly. So it's been a fun year.
No kidding.
It's hard to think that it was a year ago already. It's gone so fast.
Right?
It's amazing.
And
yeah.
Victor, we got to point out Victor DeBonis here, Chief Operating Officer.
He's still got dark hair.
Yeah, how did you, what's going on
with
there?
you?
I don't know.
You have a way of not stressing out.
It's an Italian.
It's called paint.
Let's talk about the team on the ice. The fact that the Edmonton Oilers helped us out last night. The Canucks have clinched a round 1 playoff berth. And this team that you've built and the people you've gathered.
Yeah, it's exciting. Obviously, I wasn't really expecting to be here this morning announcing such a great announcement of clinching playoffs, but that's why we love the game, because you never know what's going to happen, and it's been an exciting year. Obviously, when I started last year, bringing Jim in was the first step, and then Willie, and then the changes we made with Radim Verbata and Derek Dorsett and Lyndon Bay and Lucas Spiza and Nick Bonino and Ryan Miller, of course, just really added to our group. And Willie was able to recapture, Daniel and Henrik, and Alex Burrows has had a great year, and Yannick Hansen and Alex Edler. So it's been fun, and I think it's been fun to come back to Rogers Arena. And we're looking forward to a lot more fun in the playoffs. I
remember last year, a year ago, when you were put into the position of becoming the new president, and the whole idea and the whole advertising sort of push behind this team was things are about to change. And many of us, it seems like forever ago that there was sort of that negative connotation. We're all caught up in it. We feel the vibe, we feel the change, and now we're looking ahead. What are we going to see, Victor, in terms of playoffs, ticket sales? Where do we get them? How do we get them? What fans want in now?
Exactly.
Right?
So it's been quite a year, right?
Yeah.
And the change started right away with Trevor. And it's about becoming a family again, right? I think there was a little bit of the team against the fans, and now we're just creating such a community together. It's a great time to be a Canuck fan. You can feel the excitement, the energy, and we are really looking forward to this next chapter in the season. We have a couple big games still to go.
Totally.
And we're going to start selling tickets to our total fan base on Friday.
On Friday, okay, good to know.
At 10 a.m. And it's been this change is still happening, and we've looked really hard at trying to bring as many fans, new fans, longtime fans into the arena to experience something that'll be amazing.
It's already amazing to get caught up in, and we got to talk a little bit X's and O's with you guys and Trevor in particular. Let's talk about Eddie Lack, right? The play of Eddie Lack, not unexpected that he would have to step into the role that he has. Shoulders, talk about your backup being your starter, getting you to the playoffs.
Yeah, obviously Jim's vision was to create depth within our organization, and bringing Ryan Miller in really solidified the goaltending position, and I think Eddie's a better goaltender because of working with Ryan, and then when Eddie's opportunity came with Ryan's injury, he's been great. I mean, you can't say enough about how he's battled, and I think he's grown as a player physically. I think mentally he's a stronger player than he was a year ago, and he's a big reason why we're here today.
I love his attitude too. He seems so accessible, and like you said, Victor, that family vibe. Now, Ryan Miller, you were talking about the fact that he is skating with the team now, practicing with the team. How close is he?
I think he's possible for Saturday. I think he's going to skate with the team today, full practice tomorrow. So it's kind of an unknown. A goaltender with a knee injury is always tough to say, but I think he's kind of hoping for Saturday, but we'll play it by ear, day by day.
Let's talk about, everybody was weighing all season long, Ryan Kesler, Radim Verbata. Ryan Kesler, team MVP, Radim Verbata. Let's talk about the excitement of this player.
Jim identified wanted to change our mix, and obviously he made some very difficult decisions, and moving guy like Jason Garrison freed that money up to sign a player like Radim Verbata, and he's been excellent. Not only on the ice, but off the ice. He's a professional. He's a hard worker. He's a good two-way player, and he's just had a great year. Whether it was with the Sedins or with the Bonino line, he's produced and been a real professional. And a guy like that in your lineup, serves our young players well. When our young players like Kennins and Bo see the way he conducts himself on a day-to-day basis, it's a positive. You
talk about excellence and the Sedins and milestones. You've hit and seen milestones in your playing career. These two, unbelievable. 700 for Henrik.
What can you say? I think that the most impressive part about that assist the other night from Henrik was not the pass, which was amazing.
Amazing.
But the way they entered the zone. It was 2 against 5, and they entered the zone the way they do, just moving it between themselves, and then this was unbelievable. And it was great to see Danny rip that top shelf, and obviously, and there's Kevin standing right in front of the goalie, which is sometimes the only way you'll score on quick is to have traffic. But that goal right there was huge. I mean, that was a season-changing type goal, and it was in a pressure situation in a big game. So Daniel and Henrik have had great seasons. I think Daniel's 7th or 8th in league scoring, very quietly.
Yeah.
I think people almost take it for granted in this market, unfortunately, but these guys are great players and real professionals, and we're lucky to have them.
Well, Fan Appreciation Night is Saturday night.
Saturday night, yeah.
And Gino Ojic going to be? We're
going to do something really special for Gino, and get to the arena early. It's going to be exciting. Our fans obviously have a lot of love for Gino, and we're going to have a great night for our final regular season game.
All right, so we're getting to the arena early on Saturday, and then on Sunday morning, Trevor, you and I, are you going to come too on Sunday?
If I'm invited.
You're officially invited. This is one of our favorite events. It's the Canuck Autism Network event, my 4th year hosting. It's truly inspired and fun. And Trevor, everybody excited to hear that you've confirmed that you will be in attendance.
Yeah, that'll be Jack Pool Plaza. Yeah. It'll be great venue. Lots
11 a.m.
Exactly. You'll be there.
I will be there. Russ LeCate tells me that the weather will be just fine for the walk, and there's face painting and autograph signings with alumni, and so much fun. It is a very heartwarming event, particularly for families who have children on the spectrum. It is so supportive. It is such a fun event. My son Brady's not on the spectrum, but coming down and looking forward to it because he's got friends who are. He wants to invite them down. Excellent. He wants to meet Trevor Linden. Thank you, Victor.
Thanks, Jody.
Thank you, Trevor.
Thanks, Jody.
Congratulations
Thank you
on
very
making
much.
the playoffs. I hope we see a lot more of you in the coming days and weeks.